Good morning everyone. I am Ruby Arora from St. Francis World School. Today I am going to represent an EVS lesson for grade 4. So before begin, I want to show you something very special direct from nature. So you can see this is a plant. Yes, it is a beautiful plant. Okay, so now you are aware, I think, that we are going to learn about plants. So before starting, I'm just switching on my screen and you just try to find out why plants are important, what they give us, why leaves are having green color. Okay, you just think and I'm preparing a screen for you. Plants are very important, this we all know. So just think why they are important. Okay. So class, I have one question from you. Like this is a plant. I can see leaves here, green leaves are there. So why the leaves are in green in color? What is this? This is a stem. So what other parts can a plant have? So just try to find out. So here you are not able to see all the parts. So through one picture, I'll show you all the parts of a plant. Okay. First I'll take help of drop it. Then I'll show you one image. Wait for a while. You want to know what are the parts? Just like our body are having different organs, different parts, plants are also having different parts. Okay. So just let's increase the size. Okay. So here you can see. Now you can see all the parts of a plant. Fine. This is soil. And few parts, some part is under the soil. This is called roots. And few parts are above the soil, like you can see here, fruit is there, flower is there, leaves are there, stems are there. So they are above the soil. These are visible. But in science, or you can say, we call with different system, like our body is having different system. We are having circulatory system, we are having respiratory system, and they are having different functions. Just like that, plants are also having two types of functions. And what are those two type of functions, we will learn with the help of one video. And these parts are also having some functions. So what are the functions? Why they are important? Why leaves are important? Why roots are important? Why fruits are important? Why stems are important? Why each and every part is important? So just come and we will learn through one video. Okay? Watch the video very carefully. It will be interesting. Today first I'll tell you, wait. So what we are going to learn today? First we are going to explore the amazing world of plants. What we are going to explore? The amazing world of plants. Okay? As I have shown you picture. So what we are going to learn? What we are going to learn in that? We are going to learn about the different parts of a plant. Okay? Different parts of a plant. We will learn their functions also. We will learn about the roots. Roots are also of some types. So we will learn about the types of roots and their differences. Okay? Next, we are going to learn about the most beautiful part of a plant, that is flower. Very good. That is flower. So we will learn about the parts of a flower. You know, flowers are also having parts. Parts of a flower. Clear, class? So this is today's agenda. These are the learning objectives. After the class, you will be able to learn these things. You will be able to identify the parts of a plant. You will be able to identify the parts of a flower, types of fruits, and so on. So let's begin. So first, I'll show you one video. Let's start.
Parts of a plant and their uses. All plants we see around us have many parts with specific function. The part of plants which is visible above the ground is called the shoot.
So the parts that are visible above the soil, they are called shoot system. Clear? They are called shoot system. So in shoot, what comes? In shoot, stem comes, leaves comes, fruits comes, flowers comes because they are visible to us.
Shoot consists of stem on which leaves, buds, and fruits are found. Stems of plants can be thin and weak, as in a bean plant, and very thick and strong, as in tree.
So stems are of also of different types. Some are very weak. This is very weak. As you can see, it is not able to stand upright. Can you see this? But some stems are very heavy, very thick. They can stand on their own, like mango tree, like neem tree, like peepal tree. Those stems are also very different type. You can see here, this is a tree, and his stem is very thick.
Trees. The stem of sugarcane is used as food.
You know, these parts, they are having special properties. We can eat the different parts of different plants also. Like we can eat sugarcane. Sugarcane is a stem. Okay, so we can eat sugarcane.
Leaf is a flat structure and is called a leaf blade. The fine lines of leaves are veins.
So you can see these fine lines. These yellow fine lines are called veins, and this part is called blade of a leaf. And you know, leaf is very important. Either all the parts are very important, but this leaf, this green color leaf is very important. And why it is important? Just watch.
Leaf contains a substance called chlorophyll, which gives green color. Leaves prepare food for the plant.
So why they are important? Because they prepare food for the plant. Like we are having one pigment in our skin, that's why we got this color, that is melanin. And the leaves, these are green in color, and they have one pigment that is called chlorophyll. Okay, what they are having? Chlorophyll. But why chlorophyll is important? Why I am talking about chlorophyll? Because with the help of chlorophyll, they leaves trap sun's energy. And with that energy, they prepare food for the plant. You know, they prepare food for the plant. And that's why prepare food. That's why leaves are called kitchen of the plant, or you can say food factory. And you know, the process by which they prepare their food, leaves prepare the food for the plant with the help of air, water and sunlight. Sunlight, who is able to trap the sun energy? Chlorophyll. This green color is having because of chlorophyll, and with the help of chlorophyll, leaves trap sun's energy, and the process by which they prepare food for the plant is called photosynthesis. What do we call? Photosynthesis. This is very important class. Okay, photosynthesis. So leaves prepare food with the help of air, water and sunlight, and this process is called photosynthesis.
Cabbage and spinach are the leaves we use as food. Flowers are brightly colored structures of plants. When insects pollinate flowers, fruits develop from them. Some flowers, such as cauliflower, are used as food. Fruits have seeds in them. We eat many.
So we can eat different parts, as I told you. So we can eat flowers also in the form of cauliflower. We are eating flower. Okay. Now we can eat seeds also. Like mango is having single seed, and we can sow the seed and we can grow one more tree again. Okay.
Fruits such as mango, apple, and papaya as food. We also eat seeds such as mustard, rice, and wheat.
So we eat mustard, we eat rice daily. We used to eat curry rice, rajma rice, and wheat. We are eating chapati. So chapati we are getting from wheat. So these are seeds.
Plants also have roots under the ground.
So this part is not visible. This is under the ground. So what do we call this? We call this root system. What do we call this? We call this root system. Okay.
Fix the plants firmly in the ground and absorb water and nutrients from the ground.
So these are the functions of a root. What roots do? So roots absorb water and mineral from the soil, and second thing, they fix the plant firmly to the ground. If there is strong wind or there is rain, so plants do not go anywhere. They keep on their own places. Why? Because they hold the soil firmly. Okay?
Some roots, such as carrot and radish, store food and are used as food. Roots can be of two types.
So as we can eat leaves, we can eat flower, we can eat stem. So just like that, we can eat roots also. But roots are of two types. You can see different type of roots. Here it is, you can see there is one main root and other small roots are coming from this side. But here you can see cluster of thin roots. Cluster of thin roots. Fine. Cluster means group of thin roots. So what do we call these type of roots?
Taproot and fibrous root.
So this is taproot, the root that is having one main root, and the cluster of roots or of thin size we call fibrous root.
Taproots have a main root, and from it many small roots will grow. Plants such as tomato and beans have taproots. Fibrous roots are like a group of roots emerging from a point. Plants such as grass and onions have fibrous roots.
So examples you can learn: carrot and radish are the examples of taproot, and onion and grass are the examples of fibrous root.
Summary: plants have shoots above the ground and roots below the ground.
So this we all know now, that the part that is visible, that is above the ground, is called shoot system, and the part that is below the ground, below the soil, that is called root system. Now you have learned this, you have seen this plant also, you have seen the full structure also. Now there is one worksheet I have for you. I will provide you that worksheet for homework, but first let's discuss what have you learned. So can you tell me, I help to fix the plant to the soil. What will come? Yes, root. Very good. So, roots. Wonderful. This I told you, photosynthesis. We discussed about this. Photosynthesis takes place in me. Where? Yes, leaf. Leaves are also called kitchen of the food plant, or you can say food factory. I absorb water and mineral from the soil. This is a function of roots. Wonderful. I have few more questions. So I support the branches, leaves and flowers. So who support? Yes, you can see here this is a stem, and stems are also of different types, like some are thick, some are thin. Wow, it is written here, I am called the kitten of the plant. Now all we know that this is the leaf. This is also very easy. I hold the plant upright. That means stem. Wonderful. Now, there is one more worksheet. So, let's revise how much you are aware, how much you know. Yes, types of roots. Types of roots are there. So, how many types of roots are there? There are two types of root. First is taproot and second is fibrous root. Fine? Fibrous root. And what are their functions? Functions we all know. Functions we all know that first function is they hold the plant firmly to the ground, and second function is roots absorb water and minerals from the soil. So this is the main function. Okay class? Now move forward. I hope this much is clear to you. Can we proceed further? Okay, very good. Now we will discuss about the most beautiful part of a plant, that is a flower. Everyone likes flower. So shall we proceed? Okay, let's begin. I'll show you the beautiful picture of a flower. This you can see, this is a flower. Wow, it can rotate to 360 degree. Fine. So you can see the different parts of a flower. You can see here this colorful part, here it is green part. So what do we call and what are the functions? So let's learn one by one.
Stigma. The stigma is the receptive tip of a carpel or of several fused carpels in the gynoecium.
So this is stigma. You can easily see. Fine.
Style. Style is a tube-like structure in which connects stigma and ovary. Leaf. Leaf, in botany, any usually flattened green outgrowth from the stem of a vascular plant. Petal. Petals are modified leaves that envelop a flower's reproductive organs.
So this is petal. When you have seen rose flower, the red part, pink part, flower, roses in different colors. So that part is called petals.
Sepal. A part of a flower, like a leaf, that lies under and supports the petals.
So basically, if I draw flower here, wait. So this part is called petals. Okay, these are called petals, and here we are having stigma, and this part that supports the flower or that supports the bird is called sepal. Clear, class? For you, only this much is enough. We can't go further because that will come in your higher classes. Okay, I hope this much is clear to you. Do you want to see once more? Okay, leave it. We will move forward. Wait. I'll show you one more thing. This we have done. We have learned about this also. Now there is one more video that I want to show you. This is very important. Plants are having special properties. We have learned about flowers. We have learned about parts of a plant also. So now come to this. What other properties they are having? They are having some different properties. So let's learn about it.
Which plants are popular for their special properties? We get many useful things from the plants: food, clothing, fuel, shelter, and many other necessities of life. We also get oxygen from plants and trees around us.
So as we all know, we get food, clothing, and the main thing, oxygen we are getting from plants. So let's learn.
The neem tree produces oxygen during the day as well as at the night.
So as we all know that plants release oxygen. How they release oxygen? And they are saying even during night also. So do you think that plants do not release oxygen during night? Yes, they do not release. But few plants are there, few trees are there, those release oxygen during night also. And one thing is there, I told you about photosynthesis. Okay, class? So in photosynthesis, plants prepare their food. When they prepare their food with the help of air, water, sunlight, they release oxygen. But during night time, there is no sunlight, so they are not able to prepare their food. So that time they do not release oxygen, that time they release carbon dioxide. What do they release? Carbon dioxide, CO2. Okay, and carbon dioxide is very harmful. It pollutes our environment, and we face difficulty in breathing also if there is excess of carbon dioxide. That's why your grandparents say don't go under tree during night. Why? Because there is scientific reason that plants or trees release carbon dioxide during night. That's why we should not go there. Otherwise, we will face problem in breathing. Okay. But few trees are there, those release oxygen during night also. So first they told you about a neem tree. And I know one more tree, that is peepal tree. And second is, you can say banyan tree. Okay. Have you heard about banyan tree? Banyan tree and peepal tree. They release oxygen during night also. And we are having one indoor plant also. Not even one, two, three plants are there that we can keep in our home indoor. So first is snake plant. Snake plant release oxygen during night, and the special plant is tulsi. We all are having our at homes. Tulsi also release oxygen during night. So we should grow these plants more. Okay, so that we can keep the environment safe. Clear? Now move forward.
The fruits, leaves, and bark of the neem tree has medicinal properties.
Medicinal properties means we can use these leaves of these plants and there is no need to take medicine, but in some situations, not every time. Okay, so just listen.
Medicines made from parts of the neem tree are used to treat skin infections. Neem is also used to make toothpaste and soap. Amla or the Indian gooseberry is good for digestion. It is also used to make hair oil. Turmeric, a common ingredient in Indian food, is also used to cure skin ailments.
Turmeric means haldi. So these things are easily available and we can use for like skin infection, we can use neem, and for any, if you got hurt, so you can apply turmeric on that. Fine.
We can grow many plants in our home gardens as well as in our balconies. Such plants are called domestic plants.
So these days, so most of the people are having small garden at their home. So we can grow the plants that in our home are called domestic plants.
Many people grow ornamental plants which beautify their garden and homes.
So ornamental plants are used for beautification. It enhance the beauty of your garden. So we can use ornamental plants, and these days so brides are also using flowers jewelry. So you have seen during haldi time, mehndi time. So these are very important. We all think these things are we are getting from plants, and but what we people are doing, we people are cutting trees all the time. Human is doing, cutting trees, cutting and cutting. From where we will get these things? Do you have you think? No, you have not think. You just think from where we will get oxygen. What will you do? What our coming generation will do? Will they carry oxygen cylinder with them? If they want to go outside, they will first check either their cylinder is filled or not. Or if it is not filled, then they will not be allowed to go outside. This time, though, you can go anywhere. Fine, because air is not that much polluted. But in coming time, if trees will not be there, we people will not be able to breathe properly. So we should not cut trees.
Flowering plants like rose, marigold, and lilies are some commonly grown plants in the outdoor gardens. Money plant, areca palm plant, and peace lily plant are indoor plants. Aloe vera is also a popular domestic plant. It is used to treat skin inflammation and burns.
Skin inflammation means whenever you face this, there is sun, and in summers we all people face sunburn. So what we can apply on that? We can apply aloe vera gel.
The tulsi plant is quite common in Indian households. It has special properties which is used to treat common cough and cold. The tulsi plant is also considered sacred in many cultures in India. Talking of religious practices reminds one of the fragrant smell of sandalwood agarbattis. Sandalwood tree have
So Tulsi, I told you Tulsi release oxygen during night also, and it helps in curing cough and cold also. And sandalwood, it is also very important. We use sandalwood creams, we use sandalwood soaps. So from where we are getting? We are getting from sandalwood plant only.
has a strong sweet smell. It also has medicinal properties and its wood is used to make skincare products. We grow some plants as crops, some as ornamental plants, and some for their medicinal properties. But many more plants just grow on their own in nature. Such plants are called wild plants.
So wild plants, we do not grow some plants and they grow on their own. They are called wild plants. Okay.
Like the dandelion, the daisy, or the tall wild grass. Some wild plants grow along with the crops and take up the nutrients meant for them.
So some wild plants or unwanted plants grow with crop also. And what farmer do? Farmers remove from their field. Why? Why they remove? Because they absorb the nutrients and minerals from the soil that crop want. तो जो crop के हिस्से का था, they are taking. That's why we remove unwanted plant from the field. And this process is called weeding.
They are called weeds. Farmers remove the weeds to protect the crops. Water hyacinth grows at a fast rate and uses up all the oxygen and nutrients. This kills other plants and small animals in the water bottle. Better to remove this weed as soon as possible. Here is what we learned.
So what we have learned about the special properties of plants, just revise, because this video help you in learning why plants are so important. Why? So just watch. So you can see medicinal plants are used to cure various diseases like neem, aloe vera, turmeric and tulsi. Next is ornamental plants are used for decorating home. Example rose, marigold and lily. And weed harms crop. So weeds are unwanted plants. We do not want weeds in our field. Okay. So we have done this. We have revised all the things. I hope you are clear from this. It is clear to you. So I'll show you the picture, then it will be more clear to you that I have shown you in early. So this is the picture. Now we have learned about the roots. There are two types of root. This is called shoot system. This is our root system. Fine. We have learned this. Only 5 minutes revision is there. Leaves, very important part. Kitchen for the plant. Okay. Green color is because of chlorophyll. Fine. And the process of making food is called photosynthesis. Clear? And the flower, where is the flower? Wait. Flower is there. So why flower is important? Why flower? First of all, these are the flowers. So in flower, we have learned about sepals. We have learned about petals. And we have learned about stigma. Clear? We have learned about this. We have learned about different type of stems also. Some are thin, some are thick. So for today, we have learned so much. And now I can show you one more thing. If you are, yes, wait. I'll take help of this library.
Wow, Grandpa! There are so many varieties of fruits and vegetables here. Grandpa, why do they?
Wait, I have increased the size. Okay, just play.
Wow, Grandpa! There are so many varieties of fruits and vegetables here. Grandpa, why do carrots and turnips have hair on them?
Yes, it's a big question. Why they are having hair on them?
These vegetables are the roots of plants. The hairs on their surface is root hair, small hair that absorbs water and minerals from the soil. Turnips and carrots are fat because being roots, they store extra food for the plant.
So why they are fat? Because they store extra food for the plants. That's why turnip and carrot are fat.
So, potatoes must be roots too, because
So do you
they
think
are also
potatoes
fat
must be root
like
too?
root.
A potato looks like a root, but it is in fact a special kind of stem. It
So stem, potato is a stem. Next.
stores a lot of food made by the plant and is therefore fat in appearance.
So, what part of the plant is the sugarcane then? It seems
Yes, we
like
have
a
learned
stem.
this. Sugarcane is a, yes,
It is
stem.
indeed a stem.
Yes,
Its
we have
stalk
done
has
this.
several roots where the leaves attach. Asha, look at these greens here. Lettuce, spinach, cabbage, and coriander. I am sure you know that these are leaves of plants.
Grandpa, this cauliflower actually looks like a flower.
So class, we have learned so many things. Now when you will go to your home, just explore the vegetables. Just check which one is fruit, which one is flower, which one is leaves, which one is stem, and okay, just go and explore and just tell the importance of flowers, importance of plants to your family also, and just tell them why we should not cut trees, because you are the generation that can do this, and we all have to make a promise to ourselves that we will not cut trees and we will grow more trees. Okay, on your birthdays you have to grow trees. Okay, promise? Okay class, bye, we will meet soon.